Hi guys, it's Jess. I'm here to do a watch with me on Twin Peaks. I watched the first episode today. Actually, rewatched it. I've seen 5 episodes. I haven't seen the whole series yet, and I was a little bit too young to watch it when it came out in the 90s. I was only 10 years, not even 10. I was 6 years old when it first came out. So I'm going to rewatch it and watch it with you guys. So episode 1 throws you in the deep end. You arrive in this small town full of very idiosyncratic characters and the mystery of who killed Laura Palmer. This video, I'm not going to go over what happens in the pilot. I hope you watch it so we can have a bit of a dialogue, although not really, because I'm not going to have comments on here because I don't want to be spoiled as to things that are going to come up. But I'm just going to go over a couple of things I really liked, a couple of things I didn't like, and maybe a couple of theories as to the killer of Miss Laura Palmer. A couple of things I liked about this episode. It was very well done, beautifully shot. The Pacific Northwest is so beautiful, and I want to live there. I want to move there. So that was well shot, and it was very cinematic. The shots were well composed. The acting is great overall, except there's one character named James who either looked constipated or like a scared animal. That kind of threw me off. I'm like, James, please stop acting terrible. Overall, but other than him, all the other characters are really well acted, and there's a lot of strange characters as well. There's a lady with an eye patch who's obsessed with drapes. There's a log lady. Even the secretary for the sheriff has a very specific way of talking, which is quite humorous. And that's another thing I like about this is there can be quite horrifying moments as well as humorous moments. So it's very well balanced in that way. See a couple other things I love Agent Cooper. I'm getting a huge crush on Kyle MacLachlan. I think he's super groovy. And just the directness of his character and the way he talks. And you can tell he's a very, very smart man, but he's a very strange man. The other thing I liked is they're putting a lot of things are getting moving. There's a lot of pieces here. The killer might be a serial killer. There's a lot of political, economic stuff going on in the town. It's just very good to there's so many storylines. It's really fun to see that. I can't think of anything that I didn't enjoy. This was a fantastic hour and a half of television. I highly recommend you watch it. It's on Netflix right now, the first 2 seasons. What else? Let's see. I'm going to keep, in further viewings, I'm going to keep my eye on Bobby. I don't trust that guy. And Leo really scares me. He is somehow related to Laura Palmer and the other girl in the episode who's found, named Ronette. But he's a really scary guy. He makes me very uncomfortable. You can really tell that Laura, despite being the prom queen, had some really dark things happening. And I'm really interested to see what happens in episode 2 and to the end. Next week I'll be posting my review and talk about episode 2. I hope you guys watch. Bye bye.